Today we are going to see how we can factorize quadratics and write it in two brackets multiplied together. There are three simple steps we can follow. So step number 1, find all the factor pairs that multiply together to make the integer term. So here our integer term, which is 5. For our to factorize 5, we have 1 and 5. So 1 multiply 5 is equal to our 5. Then also we have minus 1 multiply by minus 5, still we are going to get 5. So our option is 1, 5, minus 1, minus 5. This is the first step. Step number 2, if there is an integer before x squared, then find its factor and put its factor into the brackets. So here before our x squared we have 6. Here we have 6. So what is the factor of 6? We have 2 and 3. 2 multiply 3, we are going to get 6. So we are going to write our brackets. So bracket number 1. Okay. This is x multiply by bracket number 2. Okay, since we said the factor of 6 is 2 and 3, we are going to randomly plug 2 and 3 into these two brackets. Let's say the first bracket I'm going to write 2x. For the second bracket I'm going to write 3x. This is step number 2. Then step number 3, find which of these pairs of numbers we can add together to make the coefficient for x. We said before we have these numbers, okay, which is 1 and 5, and the second point is minus 1, minus 5. So we are going to try one by one. So let's take the first one, which is 1 and 5. So 1, 5, we are going to try to plug to multiply 1 and 5 and see if it's we are going to get the coefficient of our x. In this case it is negative 17. So we need to get negative 17. What are the two numbers we are going to multiply them together that going to get us 5, which is our integer, and if we add them together we are going to get our coefficient of our x minus 17. So this is what we are trying to find. So since here in step number 2 we multiplied the x here by 2 and the second bracket we multiplied here by 3, same these things we are going to do with our point 1 and 5. So to solve it, it will be 2 multiplied by 1, same like the first bracket we multiplied by 2. So also here 1 we need to multiply by 2, plus the second bracket we multiplied x by 3 here. So again 5 we are going to multiply by 3. 3 times 5, we are going to get 2 times 1 is 2, plus 3 times 5 is 15. So the total is 17. So here we got 17, but our initial target we need minus 17. So these 2 points are not valid. We are going to try the second point, which is minus 1 and minus 5. Again we are going to repeat the same thing. Since the first bracket we multiplied x by 2, again the first point we were going to multiply by 2. So 2 multiplied by negative 1, plus the second bracket we multiplied x by 3 here. Okay, so also the second point we are going to multiply by 3. So 3 multiply by negative 5, which is our point. So we are going to get 2 multiplies minus 1, it will be negative 2. 3 multiplied by negative 5, it will be minus 15. So we will get negative 17. So negative 17, this is the coefficient of our x that we need. Here we said we need this minus 17. So this is the correct 2 points. So we can say minus 1 and minus 5. So we need to plug it in our brackets. So 2x, since we multiplied minus 1 with 2, so we are going to put, and here we have 3x, just sorry, let me write this first. Okay, so 2x, since 2 here we multiply by negative 1, so we are going to put negative 1 in the second bracket. Here we are going to put minus 1. The reason for this, so when we multiply these two brackets, 2x is going to multiply by negative 1, and here what we did in this first one. Then the second one, minus 5, we're going to put it 3 multiplied by minus 5, so where we need to put minus 5 so we can multiply it by 3, we can put it here. So then later on, once we multiply by we multiply these two brackets, 3x is going to multiply by 5. So this is our final answer, 2x minus 5, and on the first bracket. The second bracket, it will be 3x minus 5. Just to confirm our answer, we need to make sure that we are correct or not. So 2x multiplied by 3x, which is 6x squared. Then 2x multiplied by negative 1, it will be minus 2x. Then 3x multiplied by negative 5, it's going to be minus 15x. Then negative 1 multiplied by negative 5, it's going to be 5. So it will be 6x squared minus 17x plus 5, which is the same quadratic that was given in the question in the beginning, 6x squared minus 17x plus 5.